We live in a world of constant noise, social media, work deadlines, life's endless to-do lists. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful things you can do is to sit quietly in a room and watch the magic unfold? In those moments of silence, you can filter through your thoughts, push away the negativity, and focus on what truly matters: your goals, your family, and your relationships. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible transformation that can happen when you take a moment to just sit quietly and reflect. By the end of this video, you'll understand why silence is more than just the absence of noise. It's a tool for self-discovery. So let's begin. Let's start with some stories from different cultures that highlight the importance of sitting in silence and reflecting on life. In India, there's the legend of the Buddha. After years of searching for enlightenment through extreme measures, Buddha finally sat under the Bodhi tree, quietly and patiently, waiting for clarity to come. In his silence, he attained enlightenment. The lesson here? When you let go of distractions and allow yourself to sit in silence, clarity often comes to you naturally. In the United States, we have the story of Henry David Thoreau, who famously retreated to Walden Pond to live deliberately and quietly. His time in silence allowed him to reflect on what truly mattered in life: simplicity, purpose, and connection to nature. Thoreau's experience shows us that silence helps us reconnect with ourselves and our surroundings. In the Philippines, there's a story about the Mangangate, a mythical creature who would sit silently and observe, never acting impulsively. The Mangangate believed that true wisdom came from watching, waiting, and reflecting before making decisions. This tale emphasizes the power of reflection in making wise choices. From these global stories, it's clear that silence is not just about the absence of sound, but about creating space for transformation. When you sit quietly, the first thing you'll notice is that your mind starts racing. Thoughts about work, relationships, and even the most trivial things will pop up. It's easy to get overwhelmed, but here's the trick. Don't let every thought control you. Imagine your mind like a garden. You get to choose which plants to nurture and which weeds to pull out. Negative thoughts? They're the weeds. Let them go. Focus instead on the things that uplift you: your goals, your family, your dreams. Think about the relationships that enrich your life and the ones that drain you. Who is truly there for you and who is just using you? Use this quiet time to take stock of your relationships and decide where to invest your energy. The modern-day magic of silence. In a world dominated by noise, sitting quietly can feel like an act of rebellion. We're constantly bombarded by notifications, news updates, and social media. Yet some of the world's most successful people have embraced the power of silence. For instance, Bill Gates is known for taking Think Weeks twice a year, where he retreats into silence to read, reflect, and plan for the future. This practice has helped him maintain clarity and focus in a fast-paced world. And let's not forget Simone Biles, who made headlines when she chose to step back during the Olympics to focus on her mental health. Her decision to sit quietly, away from the noise of expectations, sparked a global conversation about the importance of mental health and reflection. These examples show us that silence is not a luxury, it's a necessity in today's world. Let me share a personal experience. There was a time when I was overwhelmed by work, relationships, and the constant pressure to be productive. I didn't have a moment to breathe. Then one day I decided to sit quietly for 10 minutes. No phone, no distractions, just me and my thoughts. At first it felt strange, but soon I started to notice patterns in my thinking. I realized I was focusing too much on what others thought of me and not enough on my own goals. That simple act of sitting in silence gave me clarity. I began to prioritize my time, focusing on what truly mattered. And guess what? It transformed the way I approached life. If I could do it, you can too. Albert Einstein once said, "The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind." Silence is often where creativity is born, where solutions emerge that we never could have found in the noise. The ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu also emphasized the power of stillness. Silence is a source of great strength. In a world that values action and noise, silence can be your greatest strength, a place where you recharge and rebuild. Think of silence like the eye of a storm. While the world around you might be chaotic, that center of calm gives you the strength to weather any storm. When you sit quietly, you're creating that space for yourself. You're stepping away from the chaos to find clarity and focus. Here's a challenge for you. For the next week, take 10 minutes every day to sit quietly in a room. No phone, no distractions, just you and your thoughts. During that time, focus on filtering out the negative thoughts and paying attention to the positive. Reflect on your goals, your relationships, and what truly matters to you. At the end of the week, let us know in the comments how this exercise affected your mental clarity and emotional well-being. Sitting quietly in a room might seem simple, but its power is immense. In those quiet moments, you can clear out the mental clutter, refocus on your goals, and take stock of your relationships and experiences. From the legends of Buddha to the practices of modern leaders like Bill Gates, silence has been a tool for transformation for centuries. So take that time for yourself, embrace the quiet, and watch the magic unfold. Now it's your turn. Have you ever experienced the magic of sitting in silence? How has it helped you gain clarity or peace? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's create a community that thrives on mindfulness and self-reflection. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more life lessons and motivational content.